Great. All right, hey everybody. I'm Dr. Rimka, and today I'm going to do something a little different. Um, it's an experiment, and I'm okay with that. I'm not really going to use the traditional PowerPoint in the same way that many of you have seen. So if you put a 2 in the chat, that means you've seen a few of these. I'm going to try something different. Been doing a lot of presentations lately, and I personally am getting tired of the way I'm doing it. So I'm going to try something different. For all of you ones, it's your first time. Please, if I do a bad job, don't judge the person who cared enough about you to tell you to come here today, because I'm choosing to go a little off script and change it up. So if I get on base or hit a home run, yay you. If I don't, please don't blame them for my mistake. But you got to try new things sometimes. That's how I feel about it. So I'm Dr. Rimka, right? Some of you may know me. People are still coming in. We're good? Awesome, awesome. Just want to actually check we are recording and we are good. Hang on. I'm not the most technical person on the planet, you guys, but we'll get it done together. All right. Here we go. All right, so I am Dr. Rimka, and today I want to do this a little bit more like a conversation. I will eventually share my screen and show you a little PowerPoint, but let's just do something different. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other, right? Some of you may know me as a doctor, a speaker, a teacher, and even an MLM, network marketing, 7-figure earner. But before any of that, I was just a little girl with a big heart, a curious mind, and a mom who worked 80 plus hours a week just to keep food on the table for me and my brothers and sister, and to get the lights turned back on after they got cut off. We were on food stamps my entire childhood. I needed government Medicaid health insurance. And I remember I hate talking about this. I remember watching my mom more than one time ask a doctor with her eyes downcast if there were free samples for my prescription because she couldn't afford to pay for it at a pharmacy. As you can see, those moments still live in me and they drive me. And it's why I care so deeply about financial freedom. It's a very high value of mine. But I care about it, not just my financial freedom, but yours. Because in every woman that I talk to about these products or this business, I still see my mom or I see that little girl. And that's why this opportunity matters to me. It's deeply personal. Now, someone invited you here today for a reason only the two of you may know, but they cared about you. And I'd like you to remember that. And I'd like you to tell them thank you. Even if I do a terrible job today on their behalf, right? They cared. Now, I don't pretend to know why you showed up here on a Saturday, why you decided to invest your time to learn about Korean skincare. So I'm going to talk a little bit more besides my own childhood, poverty story about why I am here. Why did I choose to plant my tiger grass flag here at RIMAN? And maybe you'll be able to relate to a little bit of it. And then I will get to a little bit of a PowerPoint. All right. It starts with asking myself and yourself right now, why beauty? Why the face? We've been taught that beauty is vanity, that skincare is shallow. But beauty, true beauty, is about how your nervous system speaks to the world. Your face is your first connection point. It's how people feel you. Safety, vitality, presence. And RIMAN is about reframing the mundane into the sacred. And skincare here is not just a routine, it is a ritual. And when we reclaim that process as sacred, we're able to reclaim our own power And that's what it was for me. So let me tell you what blew me away about the company and the opportunity and the products. We own our own smart farms. We grow and control the plants inside our products. We, as Tim Hurst says it, we jump into a volcano to go get water. So we extract volcanic water from deep inside a dormant volcano in Korea to get this very special medicinal, mineral rich, and frequency charged water. What? We also have 16 patents on our products. Excuse me? Here's even better. We own our own plant. We own it. Nobody else can have it. And this plant that we use in the products, it's bigger and better than everyone else's, and no one else can use it. We are the #1 rated K-beauty brand in Korea with over 40 million bottles sold there. It's the size of Indiana with only 52 million people. What? Okay. Now, we didn't just grow our own plant. We built our own products with these patented plants and exclusive use of this wild volcanic medicinal water. The owner of this company, in addition, went ahead and he built a healing village, a resort for his distributors. He created a vision of rebirth and a demand for luxury that everyone can afford. That definitely appeals to the poor little girl inside of me. Okay. Plus, my own personal skin transformation was incredible. Listen, I'm a practicing doctor. I've been on 6 medical boards. I'm a product formulator. I'm a product consultant for several corporations. I usually wait at least 30 days and beta test new products on myself and dozens of clients before I ever say a word or offer it to anybody. But with RIMAN, my own skin transformed literally overnight. On day 2 of using the product, I did something I've never done in my career. I went public, I made a video, and I sent out my link because the anti-inflammatory response was so immediate on my sudden hormone-induced cystic acne at 50 years old that I knew I couldn't keep this to myself. I could not be that selfish. So, and then there's more. Here's what also we don't do. We don't slap labels on some factory-made bottles that we are white labeling someone else's thing. He builds every single part of this product in a vertical integration line. He owns everything in the process. It's insane. What RIMAN is, they are the guardians of this ritualistic tradition that heals fascia, hydrates the skin, supports your vagus nerve, and restores your natural glow from the inside out. After all, RIMAN in Korean itself means rebirth. So, but right before I get to the PowerPoint, let's talk about how to marry the vision of this company and the products with what I just said with the market demand, because that births this incredibly unique industry opportunity that we're all standing on right now. K-beauty isn't a trend. It's a global wave. There's a 350% increase on Google and searches for it, for Korean skincare and K-beauty. There's a 270% deficit on TikTok for it, which means more people are searching for Korean skincare on TikTok than there are videos there. So the demand is very high and the supply is very limited. Luckily, RIMAN has come upon the scene in North America just 2 short years ago, but most people haven't even heard of it yet. There's a very high satisfaction rate with K-beauty brands, Korean skincare, 80% satisfaction, and a very high repurchase rate. Seems really interesting if you want to sell it or offer it to somebody, right? So I'm going to say this. If you decide to join us in this movement of turning a have to, like, oh, I have to wash my face, I have to wash my hair, and turning it into a want to of sacred self-care that we promote, You'll soon find out. You're not selling skincare. You're stepping into a multi-billion-dollar wellness movement that aligns science, soul, and systems that work. So I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to show you my favorite 3-minute video that will explain to you a small slice of the science and the power of nature that sets our products and our results apart from everyone else. Give me a second because I'm slightly clunky with this. Hang on, share screen. Tim told me how to do this. I have to share my sound. Why? Hang on, there it is. Share. Share screen options. Why is it looking funny? I promise you I'm going to do it, you guys. Why is my chat so strange? There it is. It's how I'm used to seeing it. Share sound. Share. See, here's the joy of editing. I am recording. Somebody can cut that all out. Uh-oh. Hang on. To share your computer audio, you must install the... I don't know how to do that. So we're just going to have a slight problem, and that's okay. I apologize. Tell me in the chat if you can actually hear this. If you can't, I'll just talk over it. If you can't hear it, my bad. I need to see the chat. Volume. Okay. Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking?
Work with elements provided by nature.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, I apologize. There's some special password. I'm not good at that.
Among the many gifts of nature.
This is my favorite video. Please ask the person who sent you here to send it to you. It's only 3 minutes. It's beautiful. So what they're showing here is the process of byung pool.
The size of the leaf.
It
The
is
direction of the root.
a hero ingredient, and byung pool is a small, very small. See how tiny that one is? It's the size of about a quarter. He grew the byung pool, aka tiger grass, aka Asiatica pennywort. He grew it in the Jeju lava water. I am so sorry about the sound. And he made it become 5 times the size of normal. That's why it's called giant. That's why he got a patent on it. And they're showing you, this is the water.
Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from
It's
Jeju
incredible.
Island.
So this is a dormant volcano, Halasan, in Jeju Island. I was there in October, and I was able to drink it. I was able to bathe in it. I was able to taste these things. So it's because the volcano is 400,000 years old, the way the rainwater comes all of the basalt volcanic ash, it's
gently extract
grabbing all these minerals that came from deep within the earth that are no longer even present in our topsoil. So this is some of the most mineral rich water you're going to ever encounter. It's way down underneath. They had to drill down. So it's not water that people can walk to. It is the cornerstone powerhouse of our product line. So in-cell derm means inside the cell of the dermis. Okay. So he's showing you some of the nano liposomal technology, how we're able to make these small little vesicles so things are driven in. So we have a very, very unique ritual of booster, these sprays, very un-American. Then you put a serum, and what we're doing is driving the products deeper and deeper into the layers of the skin. Lots of products that you're using just sit on top. They're not actually going inside and doing anything. So not only does this get inside of the deep layers, it goes inside the cells. And this is a beautiful illustration of how it brings your own radiance, your light back to you. Because what is the light that's reflecting? What is the glow we're talking about? It is the reflection of light on top of bouncing off water. So when people start looking dull, it's because they're losing water. So this is a very, very powerful, unique water. I apologize about the sound. I have to escape. Why? Okay, let's stop share. Tim is going to be like, this woman, hang on. I promise I can do it. I just did something totally weird. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, wait. There we go. See, even you can be this klutzy with technology. And I'm going to tell you, I make a lot of money and help a lot of people, and I barely know how to do this. Don't worry about it. Usually somebody's here. I'm like, I can do it. I felt so competent before this. Okay, hang on. I'm almost there. I got it. Share. Now I just know that I have to do something for sound next time. View. Great. Can you guys see that? Can you see the results? Fantastic. I'm going to pull the chat back up so I can see what you're saying. Listen, y'all can laugh at me. I appreciate it. Listen, I mean, life is life, right? So let me make sure I know what slide I'm on. Like, listen, because I can't tell what I'm doing at this point. All right. What happens when you use the results? I mean, use the products. Here, you get results. It's that simple. All right. These are real people. I know some of them. That's a guy right there, Tim. This is 5 days. I want you to see what's happening under her eyes. I want you to see Tim's forehead, and that's a 30-day pre and post. Look at what's going on. This is not covering something up. This is not fake. This is actually bringing hydration and cellular repair into the skin because we're able to get real ingredients that actually do something inside the cell to be effective. Skin cells should turn over every 28 days. The older we get, they don't. That's why they look dull and tired and crackly and all ashy. Nobody needs that. Nobody. She has 30 days there. Look at the difference in that woman. I mean, I don't even know what to say. These are not filters. I promise you. No one is lying to you here. There's no trickery. It's just we just get results, right? So here's another one that shows you we have hair. So here's the clue. You saw we just had faces. Now I'm showing you hair and body. So we must have products that cover all of those things. This young woman is scalp psoriasis, and she has suffered with it and been embarrassed by it, doesn't want to pull her hair up. She was young, like 1920s or something like that. And this is one wash. She used it only one time and got a 90% improvement from the itchy and irritation and embarrassment and shame and hiding it she was doing. She's so happy. I have used this on countless psoriasis patients, and they're so ecstatic. Look at the crepey skin. This is the body cream and body wash. It's April to June. So April, May, June. We got 3 months there. Incredible. That's not cover up. That's going deep inside and turning back the hands of time. It's hydrating, moisturizing. This is actually repairing DNA and telomeres, you guys. There's a lot of real healing that's happening with this. Then you can just see some various hair examples of thickness and regrowth and regeneration. This is a game changer for people's hair regeneration. There are Korean studies, and they used it every single day for 6 weeks. So the more frequently you use it, the better results you'll have. So ask your planner about if you've only been using the face and you didn't know we had hair care. We do. All right, so these are the brands, and I just want you to think about this. The video, which I apologize, the sound would have done a better job than me, but we have 3 brands. ICD, think of that, that's the face. Everybody's face. I don't care if you're 13 or 96. It's the face right there, okay? There's 2 lines only, very simple. The top line that you see with the clear bottle would be the water-based, a lot of Jeju lava water in Byung Pool, hydration. We start most people there. The second line, the glass bottles, is kind of the professional, deeper line for 50 and up, or very dry skin, a little bit more mature, a little bit stronger to bring more collagen back into it. So Incredible line. I use the top line morning and night. Some people use the top line in the morning. Some people use the bottom line at night. Talk with your skincare consultant and ask them about what you think is the best way to approach it starting for you. Lab would be the shampoo. Think hair and body. What you're going to wash your hands and body with in the shower, what you're going to put the cream all over. I have that cream all over me today. I have the hair. I use it all. So just so you know. Lifening would be the nutritional products that are dealing with beauty from the inside out. So there's two products right now. Think of them, they're the things you swallow, like the food things you swallow. So the collagen is a beauty collagen with the lava water, and then there's a gut supplement as well to help gut from, heal your skin from the inside out. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I love this. There are some skincare companies right now that are really bragging that they don't use water, for example, and some people they want to like say it's a bad thing. Well, I understand what they're saying because most products in the market, you walk into Target, Walmart, Sephora, Ulta, even Chanel or L'Oreal or Lancome, they're using distilled water. And if you're lucky, if they're using tap water and you got chlorine and fluoride and antibiotics, it's an even worse story. So at least distilled is clean. It's dead. It has no minerals. It has no frequency. It's considered dead water. Fish will die in it. I mean, it's dead. Okay. But you're often paying for a lot of dead water and a little bit of ingredients. So I hear their point. They're like, you're getting ripped off. You usually are. But waterless doesn't make any sense either when you have Jeju lava energy water, which has a very high alive rate and has more minerals in it than you have ever encountered in drinking any mineral waters that you can buy, as well as a very strong concentration, 30% of giant Byung extract, and now we've even made it stronger, as well as many other ingredients, plant extracts, NMN, exosomes, you name it, we're jacked and stacked with it. So pay attention. I love this picture because when somebody wants to say, well, I'm using the one without water, I'm like, you're not real smart, are you? Okay. So again, here's just a quick, idea of what we were talking about, these the giant Byung that we own, have a patent. Nobody else in the world has this. And he did it because he grew this tiger grass, and they call it tiger grass because the tigers in Asia, when they're wounded after a fight or after some type of, catastrophe, they roll around in it. So when they're hurting and they're not doing well, they go to the patches of this stuff and they lay around, and people observed, why do the tigers always do that? And it's because when they studied it, wow, it has these polyphenols and extracts that make them heal faster. So the tigers, it figures if it's good enough for a tiger, it is definitely good enough for me. So we know what it's doing, taking away hyperpigmentation, wound regeneration, anti-inflammatory, very, very soothing. The energy water we talked about, he is the only person given permission by the Korean government to use this water in cosmetics or beauty of any sort. You will find it in no other product in the world. He's the only one given permission. Now, he also took science and made very, very small droplets of the material so it absorbs not only into the skin, but gets inside your actual cells where it matters. Things in the blood don't even matter if it doesn't get inside the cell. Oh, so now what is coming up? Makeup. And this takes me back to something I really, really want you to know. April 16th, makeup is coming, but it's not just regular makeup. And first of all, it's going to cover everybody's color, everybody's range. I have it all sitting back here because I was lucky enough to get a whole bunch of it for free early. But April 16th, y'all can get it too. You can order it. It is considered a cushion, 4D cushion. La Mer is a very famous brand, $150 for one little compact. If you take yourself to Neiman Marcus, if you bougie boo-boo, what do you want to guess ours costs? I know the price. What do you want to guess? Tell me. Put it in the chat. What do you think ours is going to cost? Fran, you're real close, real good. $55 US. Canada's a little different. I can't speak to every other, 55. The lip tint, $27. I mean, what? And the lip tint, by the way, doubles as your blush. Say what? What just happened here? Uh-huh. Now, this isn't just color cosmetics. Byung Pool, a giant Byung Pool extract is in there, the Jeju lava water, other plants. So it's anti-inflammatory, soothing, hydrating, and moisturizing. So you're getting healing and regeneration, not poison and not damage. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, this is what I love about this, though. What do you think is the industry in the United States that has made more female millionaires than anything else? I'm gonna say it. It's network marketing, MLM. More female millionaires than anything else. I did not stutter. Do you see why I like it here so much? And here's what about this that I like. I do have a doctorate degree. I went to college for 8 years. I have a license. I can do all kinds of things, but you don't need a degree. You don't even need like a really clean past. What do you need to do something here? Hunger, coachability, discipline. Now, if you got a leader that'll help you tend your fire a little bit more, that's even better. That's all I had. That's all I needed. And it changed everything. Not only for my life, but for my mama's life too, because she's much more comfortable now today than she ever was. Thanks to network marketing and some other things that I've been able to do. So speaking of money, let's talk about it briefly. Compensation plan. Now, this is like, a lot going on here. Here's the thing. I'm not going to get into this much. Tim Herr did an incredible 19-minute breakdown. We have a video of that. Ask the planner that sent you here, your friend who cared about you. Okay, I want to know a little bit more. Send me that video. It's really good, and he'll break it down. You can slow it down if you want. Just know this, when you start, you get 10% on everything you sell of your own purchases and what you sell to your friends. That's great. Some of you, that's awesome. 10%. You can earn like your own products free. So you just offset your own beauty and your own radiance. Fantastic. It's a glow up for you. Managers, though, you can double that commission like that overnight. So think of it, most of our managers that rank, they're selling about, $1,000 a month. Every month, if you buy and sell 1,000, you'll get 20%. Basically, think of it that way. Senior managers are selling about 2,000, 2,500, a little bit like that. They're selling that much every month. They have that many customers, they're doing that. Now, senior managers have a unique opportunity now because we changed our comp plan to earn 40% on everything they sell. That's incredible. That means somebody can come in, never sign anybody up, but be an incredible customer getter. This could be a hair salon, a nail salon, a chiropractor, a dermatologist, a general physician, a cardiologist, doesn't matter. They want their clients to have non-toxic, non-endocrine disrupting, skincare that's safe and not going to ruin their hormones. There you go. They can get 40% and never have to have stock in the office. They have a drop shipping, a website, easy peasy. It only costs $20 for a year to have your own website and that drop shipping service to become a planner. So it's a $20 investment. That's it. Now, I say you go big or go home. You can literally just give yourself a raise. So you can make yourself become a manager as soon as you enter. You can buy yourself 2 big starting kit packs, have a bunch of products so you can use it and share it, and you're a manager overnight, basically. You can also do the same thing to become a senior manager overnight. I have a lot of businesses, brick and mortars. Doctors typically buy 4 big packs. They get the 6,000, about $7,000. They need the stock. They make a lot more money immediately on everything they sell. Talk to the person who sent you, and they'll go over how you can give yourself raises. Team leader, though, unlocks a very, very different thing. But I want you to just think about that. And you see this times 3 months, times 3 months, times 5 months. We roll over the volume. Like you don't lose the volume every month. So that's if you accumulate $3,000 in sales in 3 months, so it's like 1,000 a month. That makes you a manager. Now, again, you could do it in 5 minutes if you wanted, or you can do it in 3 months. Team leader, you get up to 5 months. Team leaders are just they have so much volume on their team. They have a lot of people working, a lot of franchises basically. and they're averaging at least $10,000 in sales as a team every month. That could be 10 people, 20 people, I don't know exactly, but they have at least 3 senior managers. So, they're getting at least 6,000 a month just from them. That makes sense. Now we can break that down for you more later. Oh, did I tell you we own our own farm? Do you remember that? Look at the bottom of that picture. You see the giant leaf and the little tiny one? That's regular tiger grass. And then there's our giant tiger grass. Byung pool, giant byung pool. I was actually at this place in October. It is real. I walked around it. I ate the plants. You can eat them. I think it's good. Some people didn't like it. Some people had that soap taste. I thought it was delicious. It's ginormous and incredible. It's insane to even see it, but he didn't just want to build it. He wanted to build it in such a way that it saved the environment of Jeju Island, which is a UNESCO heritage site. And it's a smart farm. So he got consultations from the Netherlands on how to do it. He's a brilliant man, brilliant, brilliant man. He didn't need to put the money here, but he chose to. Now, this comp plan looks a little bit more complicated. I just want to say it's like this. Think of it like this. Planner, manager, senior manager. Think of it at that point. It's an incredible hybrid affiliate model where people don't have to build a team at all and just get customers and sales. And they make different ranges of money based up in different commissions based upon how much sales they get. The more you sell, the more you earn. Which is kind of cool. And then you can see this unilevel process for the network marketers with experience that goes into effect in June. And it is causing wild, exciting increases in paychecks. We've been running the numbers, the simulations. We're super excited for people on our team. I have people on my team their checks are going up 200%, 600%, 40%. We're super, super happy for these changes. The company listened to us and we like it. Team leader and above. By the way, so I'm a director. I should have probably introduced that when I talked about that. Team leader and above, at that point, you want to develop leaders. What I want you to understand is you don't have to do that here. You could just basically say, I'm a great customer getter and I'm a senior manager and get it done. If you want to build a team, you like people, you like connecting, you like developing people, you like helping them win. Team leader and above is what you need to look at. And our percentage of sales goes up much higher. I make a higher percentage of my customer sales. I also make all these unilevel matching percentages on everybody beneath me and my team. So that's really, really fun. In addition, directors and higher, we have a leadership override and revenue share in the company. What? Say who? And they did $3 billion? Excuse me? Yeah, you want to get there if you want to buy your mom, a new condo. Oh, the owner also built us a village, a resort. This is where it is. I was there in October. The owner built a healing vacation retreat spa experience. That side over there is all marble. That's the coffee shop. That's the coffee shop. That's what the and you walk in and they're like, no, you don't pay for anything. I was like, I know what? They had prices. I'm like, oh, we just have that sitting there. You guys don't pay for anything ever. It's only for us. He doesn't charge. People don't go there. And the demand for it is so big. He's actually building 8 more villas right now and like a high-rise apartment to go there because they're just, people are winning here so much. So incredible. So it makes us different. Now, this is where we call these leadership bonuses. It's check match. Think of it that way. I wanted to just point one thing out. All this means is, as a team leader and above, this first generation, just like right now, this month, it's only 15%. But next month, it's jumping to 40. What? What does this mean? It means we are creating a culture of winning. And winning means, for me as a director, everybody I sign up, I get a 40% check match on what their check is. What? What did you just say? Yeah, I just said that out loud. So do you think I am highly motivated to get as many people on my team making 10,000 a month as I can? 50,000 a month as I can. What do you think will happen if I have 10 people on my team making 100,000 a month? What is that's just one part of my check. You know what that means? We help people win. That's the culture. We develop people. We don't we don't compete inside each other. I want my team winning. So all of us are motivated down and down and down to keep helping. That's just what this means. Okay. Again, now, if I've done anywhere near a decent job, let me know in the chat by saying this. If I've done a good job, you're like, listen, sign me up, drop an A, give it to me. Somebody send me a link. Who sent me here? I want my link, girl. Get me in. I'll take my money. You're ready to go. All right. But if you're curious, you're like, listen, B, like, girl, this was interesting. She was a little wild, and I don't know if that was real fast. I have questions. Call me. That's B. C is, listen, I don't care about making any money, but I want to look like the glow up lady, because like that was the thing. And I'm a dude. My hair this is not looking good. I want to scrub it all over the place. Then you drop a C. I want to buy. Somebody send me a link. D is, I am not interested right now. And but don't forget about me. Circle back. Keep me. Let's go to dinner. Let me know if you're doing something else. So if you're there, like, drop it in there so the person can see. And then let's talk about this. What's the future of RIMAN? I hope it's you. Now, I'm going to stop my share. I have gone too long because I am technologically challenged. And I didn't want that, right? Hang on. You guys are not seeing my screen, right? Okay, fantastic. Sometimes me. I'm going to end with this. Sorry, it's a little long, but I was trying to find my technical problems. One would like to, say thank you for coming and sharing your Saturday, spending your time with me and letting me try something new to learn about the products and the opportunity. In closing, I'm going to talk to the women first, but then I'll talk to the men. So men, don't leave me. There might be, what are you, 4 of you in here? I don't know exactly. All right, ladies, let's recap this. Why beauty? Why the face? Why now? Why RIMAN? We've been sold a lie that beauty is vain, that skincare is surface, that tending to the face is somehow less valuable than tending to the mind or soul. But the truth is, your face is the soul's signal. It's how we connect. It's how we trust. It's how we fall in love. It's how we build community. The face is where the nervous system speaks its first language. When you're tiny, before words, it tells the world, I'm safe, I'm radiant, I'm alive. And every time a woman touches her face with care, she's not just applying a product. She's whispering to her nervous system, you are safe, you are seen, you are loved. And guess what? The skin responds. The lymph moves, the fascia releases, and the glow comes not from makeup, but from inner movement, softness, and sacred chemistry. Now, imagine a woman being offered not just a product, but a portal to a ritual that combines ancient Korean skincare wisdom with modern healing science. A double cleanse that slows her breath. A hydration system that nourishes the fascia, reduces inflammation, and ignites collagen production. It's a sensual ritual that becomes a lifestyle and, if you want, an income that leads to freedom. So we're not just selling skincare. We're activating a movement. We're helping women come home to their bodies, their beauty, and their brilliance. And for those ready to build, this is a business rooted in truth, trust, and radiant results. It's a financial model powered by real transformation, as you saw, not gimmicks. And it's grounded in products that work. Why? Because they honor your nervous system, not destroy it. Beauty is not vanity. Beauty is vibrational. It's how you show up, how you lead, and how you heal. And when a woman reclaims her radiance, she becomes unstoppable. Now, let me shift the gears for a second. Last thing, just give me 2 minutes with the men. Because I know men in the room right now might be like thinking, listen, this all sounds lovely for my wife, but skincare for me? Let me say clearly, yes, you, boo. Men want to look good, feel good, and age well too. And it's not about vanity. It's about vitality. It's about presence. It's about how you lead. When your nervous system is fried, it shows on your face. When you're grounded and confident, it shows there too. And men, your skin, your breath, your energy, they all walk into a room before you even say a word. So I suggest, why not treat your face as the most important business card that you've got? So RIMAN for you isn't about being pretty. It's about being powerful. It's about skincare that supports your mitochondria, that reduces inflammation, that hydrates fascia and stimulates your vagus nerve so you recover better, sleep deeper, think clearer, and show up stronger. I'm going to say it like this. This is performance enhancing skincare. You just didn't know you needed it yet. And here's the best part. This isn't just about using the product. It's about sharing it if you want. Because what happens to a man when you introduce him to something that helps him feel more confident in his body and clear in his mind? That's legacy. That's leadership. That's impact. That's income. And that is power. So thank you for joining me on my little experiment and my ride here tonight. I'm personally inviting you to join us. Please get back to the person that told you about this call. Tell him or her thank you and that you're ready to get started either with the products or the business. And remember, you're not just applying product, you're whispering to your nervous system. You are safe, you are seen, you are radiant. And from that place, confidence grows. Leadership is born and legacy is built. And I'm doing it here at RIMAN, and I hope you do it with me. So thank y'all. There will be a recording. I'm open to feedback if that was a different experiment. I apologize about the video. I want a lot of A's coming up. Hey, get me started, get me started, get me started. I want $7,000 packs. Let's go. I say go big or go home. Okay, love y'all.